Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed Hussein. I am business management student in Leeds Beckett University. Today I'm going to talk about my consumer buying behavior and my decision making process for buying based on different products. A key part of marketing is understanding purchasing behavior, as it helps firms to identify and focus on what customers and consumers' needs are. According to Solomon, 1996, stated purchasing behavior as the study of processes involved when individual or groups select purchases, use or dispose products, services, ideas, experiences to satisfy their needs and wants. Now, I will discuss my buying behavior with different products based on three different situations. First of one is routine problem solving, which will be my coffee from Cafe Nero. Second one will be limited problem solving, which will be my iPhone XR. Third one and lastly, we have extended problem solving, which will be my car in my home country. Starting with routine problem solving, according to Chernatony and McDonald 2003, many products are bought without much rational mental processing. A consumer generally uses a routine response behavior while frequently buying the low-cost goods or services. These goods and services can be called low-involvement products, as the consumer spends little time on decision-making and purchases easily, and sometimes the consumer is familiar with different brands in this product category, but usually sticks onto one brand. The consumer usually skips many steps in the decision process, and as he buys the product of a habit. My routine purchase is coffee from Cafe Nero, especially in the morning before I catch my train to go my classes, because for me it's one of the important things to keep me focused in my classes. Second type of purchases or problem solving is limited purchases, are purchases that happen less frequently, more deliberate decision process, and it's usually moderate expensive. For me, it was buying iPhone XR, and due to the time period of when I bought this iPhone, it's definitely linked to the diffusion of innovation theory presented by Roger in 1962. He found that individuals in any society fall in one of 5 different adopter groups based on how early or quickly they adopt an innovation. Starting at the innovators, which is 2.5%, and finishing in the laggards at 16%. I would put myself in the late majority at 34%, and the last type of purchases is extensive purchases. Consumers usually spend much time on extensive decision making with high involvement when they purchase an unfamiliar expensive product. This is the most complex type of consumer decision making, as the consumers need a great deal of information to compare with its alternate brands. So for me, it was buying a car in my home country, because it's difficult to move from one place to another if you don't have a car. Moreover, our public transportation are not good enough to use it, so it's more comfortable if you own your own car. Problem recognition is recognizing the problem and how to solve it. As I said before, my problem was our transportation are not good enough to use it in our country. The best thing and the solution is buying a car. So I did some research about the types of cars and the prices which fit my budget. I checked what are the other options that are available to know if this car was the best to me and if I can afford it, and if I can get a better deal somewhere else. So in the fourth step, I took my decision and go ahead to buy this car. After that, I post my purchase evaluation for the car that I bought it. It made my life easier, moving from to place to other easily.